Good morning everyone. How are you? I hope you are fine. So what we have discussed in this chapter, I am going to explain you. That is, the name of the chapter is In the Kingdom of Fools. And what we have discussed in this chapter, you also know that it is a kingdom in which all the people are fool. Maybe the most important thing is that the king and the minister both were also very stupid person. And you also know about the rules. The people have to sleep in a day and they have to work in the night. Guru or Shishya also came there, and Guru told Shishya that this is not a good place. We should not stay here. We should not move from that place. But the Shishya जो था, the disciple wanted to stay there because everything, the cost only 1 rupee. That is known as a Kannada language. This is Dudu. Got it? So in this we can say chapter, a thief जो है, he had a burgled in the house through the wall, and wall fell upon him and he was died. And his brother had gone to the king, pleaded him कि उसको न्याय दो. He demanded for the justice. And the king again and again calling the people. First of all he called the merchant, owner of the house. मर्चेंट ने बताया कि इट इज़ बिकॉज ऑफ, नॉट बिकॉज ऑफ मी, इट इज़ बिकॉज ऑफ द ब्रिकलेयर जो उसने बनाई है द्वार, उसने पर उसके कारण हुआ. अब ब्रिकलेयर को बुलाया तो ब्रिकलेयर ने ये उस पर थोप दिया, लड़की पे थोप दिया, डांसिंग गर्ल पे. अब डांसिंग गर्ल को बुलाया तो उसने कहा कि ये सब किसके कारण हुआ? सुनार के कारण हुआ. अब सुनार को बुलाया तो सुनार ने क्या कहा, ये अपन डिस्कस करेंगे. सुनार ने बोला कि दिस इज बिकॉज ऑफ द रिच मर्चेंट, कि रिच मर्चेंट ने मेरे को ऑर्डर दिए कि the we can say things which I have given to you to make, they should we can say be prepared as possible, as soon as possible. So he had totally give the blame to the merchant of the house. What did the we can say goldsmith say to him? That which made a mess of his wall, which has now fallen on an innocent man and killed him, can you name him? The goldsmith named the merchant. Goldsmith ने किसका नाम बता दिया? Merchant का. And he was none other than the original owner of the house. और वो कोई नहीं था. He was the original owner of the house, whose wall had fallen, जिसकी दीवार गिर गई. Now justice had come full circle. Thought the king. किंग ने सोचा कि अब न्याय हो जाएगा. Back to the merchant when he was rudely summoned back to the court. He arrived crying. जो उसका जो मालिक था वही था. King had given the order to merchant when he was rudely summoned back to the court. उसको rudely कोर्ट में बुलाया गया. He arrived crying. वो बेचारा रोते हुए आया. It wasn't me, but my father who ordered the jewelry. यो मैं नहीं था. He was not me. He was my father who ordered the jewelry. He is dead and he is no more right now. I am innocent. He said, I am innocent. कह रहा कि at the time when the wall was built, at the time my father was there. I am not responsible for that. So why are you giving me punishment? But the king consolated his minister and ruled decisively. It is true your father is the true murderer. Yes, king ने कहा, अपने minister से discuss किया, and he said it is true. Your father is a real murderer. He is dead now, but he is dead now. But somebody must be punished in his place, and I am going to punish somebody in his place. You have inherited everything from the criminal father of yours. कह रहा है कि your father was a criminal and you have taken all the things which were left after him. You have taken all the things. His riches as well as his sins. उसकी संपत्ति और उसके पाप भी तुम्हें लेने पड़ेंगे. I knew at once, even when I first set eyes on you. The king was saying कि मैं जानता था, when I have seen first time you, that you were at the root of this horrible crime, कि तुम ही इस भयंकर क्राइम की जड़ हो। जब किंग कह रहा कि ये क्या है, भयंकर क्राइम, हॉरिबल क्राइम। क्या वो क्राइम था? वो अपनी मौत मरा था, एक्सीडेंटल मौत थी, किसी ने उसको मारा थोड़ी था, वो केस वही भी खत्म हो सकता था। लेकिन ऑल द पीपल वर फूल, यू मस्ट डाई, तुम्हें मरना होगा। किंग ऑर्डर्ड द मर्चेंट एंड ही ऑर्डर्ड ए न्यू स्टैक टू बी मेड रेडी फॉर द एग्जीक्यूशन। उसने कहा कि एक स्टैक, फांसी का फंदा बनाओ और मृत्युदंड के लिए तैयार करो उसको। As the servants sharpened the stack and got it ready for the final impaling of the criminal, servant ने वो जो स्टैक बनाई and that becomes ready for the final work, it occurred to the minister that the rich merchant was somehow too thin to be properly executed on the stack. तब मिनिस्टर को पता लगा कि ये जो है मर्चेंट है, ये फिट नहीं आ रहा स्टैक में। Merchant is not fit in the stack. He is too thin. He appealed to the king's common sense. The king too worried about it. उसने सब किंग के सामने जब बातें रखी, king was also worried about that. कि ये जो है ये बंदा फिट ही नहीं हो रहा, तो मारेंगे कैसे इसको? What shall we do? क्या मतलब है ये? What is this? What shall we do? He said. When suddenly it struck him that all they needed to do was to find a fat man enough to fit the stack, and suddenly they decided that to try to find out a person who can be fit in the stack, and for this work a fat man is required. अब fat man कौन था? वो जो डिस्पिल था वो। The servants were immediately sent all over the town looking for a man who would fit the stack. सर्वेंट्स को ऑर्डर डाल दे दिए कि यू शुड ट्राई टू फाइंड आउट ए पर्सन इन द टाउन दैट कैन बी फिट फॉर द स्टैक। एंड देयर आइज फेल ऑन द डिस्पिल हु हैड फैटेंड हिमसेल्फ फॉर मंथ्स ऑन बनानास एंड राइस एंड व्हीट एंड घी, एंड दे फाउंड हु डिस्पिल वाज फाउंड बाय देम who becomes too much fat, was eating bananas, rice and wheat etc. and ghee also. ये सब खाते खाते जो शिष्य था that becomes too much fat. So ये स्टोरी क्या कह रही है कि मर्चेंट का फादर रिस्पॉन्सिबल, फादर गया मर, मर्चेंट को बुला लिया, मर्चेंट रिक्वेस्टेड बट द किंग डिनाइड and king ordered to be punished him, and stack was made for him but he was too thin, that was not fit. Then king and minister discussed with each other and they sent their people to find out a man who is too much fit for the stack. ये न्याय था उन लोगों का। What have I done wrong? I am innocent. I am सन्यासी. The disciple was saying. जब उनको पकड़ा गया तो कहीं मैंने क्या गलत कर दिया? मैं innocent हूँ, मैं सन्यासी हूँ। He cried. That may be true, but it is the royal decree that we should find a man fat enough to fit the stack. वो जो people थे जो पकड़ के ला रहे थे, कह रहे थे that may be true, but it is the order from royal, we can say king, and a person who will be fit for the stack have to be killed. They said and carried him to the place of we can say execution. He remembered his wise guru's words. उसको अपने गुरु के शब्द याद आ गए। किसको? फैट डिस्पिल को। This is a city of fools. You don't know what they will do next. Absolutely, अब गुरु के वर्ड उसको याद आ रहे थे और वर्ड अपना काम भी कर रहे थे। उसने कहा था कि ये मूर्खों का शहर है और तुम्हारे साथ तुम्हें पता नहीं चलेगा कब क्या हो जाए। While he was waiting for death, he prayed to his guru in his heart. अपने दिल से उसने अपने गुरु को याद किया, asking him to hear his cry wherever he was, and he was requesting to hear his cry wherever he was. The guru show everything in vision. गुरु तो गुरु होते हैं, विजन में सब कुछ देख लिया। He had magic powers. He could see far, and he could see the future as he could see the present and the past. Guru had a magic power. He is also able to see far. He can see the future. He can see the present. He can see the past of the person. He arrived at once to save his disciple. Guru arrived there. Guru आ गए वहाँ पे. Who had got himself into such a scrap through love of food. जो शिष्य उस लालच में पड़ गया, खाने के लालच में, उसकी हेल्प करने के लिए. As soon as he arrived, he scolded the disciple. जैसे ही गुरु आए, सबसे पहले डिस्पिल को धमकाया, डांटा उसको. The disciple and told him something in a whisper. और फुसफुस आके उसको कुछ बोला. Then he went to the king and addressed him. जब डिस्पिल को बता दिया उसने गुरु ने कि तुझे करना क्या है, then he addressed the king. O wisest of kings, who is greater, the guru or the disciple? कह रहा कि ओ वाइजर किंग, हु इज ग्रेटर, कौन महान है, द गुरु और डिस्पिल. गुरु है या डिस्पिल है? Of course the guru, no doubt about it. Why do you ask? Then king replied him, of course the guru is greater than the sisya. Then put me to the stake first, put my disciple to death after me. अब गुरु बोला put me to the stake first, मुझे पहले फांसी पे लटकाओ. Put me to the stake first and put my disciple after me. When the disciple heard this, he understood and began to clamor. वो भी मांग करने लग गया. Me first, you brought me here first, put me to death first, not him. Then the disciple also requested the king कि no please, me first, मुझे पहले जेल में डालो, सॉरी मृत्युदंड दो, मेरे गुरु को नहीं. The guru and the disciple now got into a fight about who should go first. Guru or disciple both started to fight with each other, and they were discussing who would go to first on the stake. The king was puzzled by this behavior. Who was puzzled? The king. He asked the guru, why do you want to die? उसने गुरु से पूछा तुम मरना क्यों चाहते हो? We chose him because we needed a fat man for the stake. उसने कहा we chose him because we needed a fat man for the stake. हमने इसको चुना है कि हमें एक फैटमैन की जरूरत है, एक मोटे आदमी की जो कि स्टैक में फिट हो जाए. You shouldn't ask me such questions. Put me to that first, replied the guru. Then guru said to the king that you should not ask me this type of questions. I am the person who is greater than the sisya, or we can say disciple. Put me first. Why? There is some mystery here. As a wise man, you must make me understand. Then king said, something is wrong. Something that is, we can say, not able to understand. There is a mystery. Please explain me. Why are you demanding to be stacked by yourself? Will you promise to put me to that if I tell you? Then Guru said to him कि क्या मुझसे promise करते हो कि मैं आपको बता दूंगा और उसके बाद में मुझे आप फांसी दे दोगे? Asked the Guru. The king gave him his solemn word. King ने उसको बोला ठीक है. The Guru took him aside. To whom he had taken aside? The king. Out of the servant's earshot, servant के कानों से दूर. And whispered to him, do you know why we want to die right now? And he said to the king, तुम जानते हो कि why we want to die at once? The two of us, we have been all over the world, but we have never found a city like this or a king like you. कह रहा कि we both visited the complete world, but we did not see this type of city, a very beautiful city and king like you. The stake is the stake of God of justice. ये जो फांसी का फंदा है, ये God of justice. गुरु तो गुरु होता है. It's new, और ये नया है. It has never had a criminal on it, and this stake had never been used by any criminal. Whoever dies on it first will be reborn as the king of this country. Whoever dies first, he will be reborn as a king of the country. And whoever goes next will be the future minister of this country. और जो पहले मरेगा, स्टैक पे जाएगा, वो तो बनेगा किंग. और जो दूसरा मरेगा, जो दूसरा फांसी पे जाएगा, वो बनेगा मिनिस्टर. ये क्या है? दिस इज द गॉड ऑफ जस्टिस. We are sick or ascetic life, it would be nice to enjoy ourselves as a king and minister for a while. कह रहा कि हम ऐसी जिंदगी से तंग आ चुके हैं. Guru is saying these words, and we in the next birth I want to be a king and my sister want to be a minister. Now keep your word, my lord, and put us to death. Me first, remember. तब कह रहा गुरु कह रहा कि आप अपने शब्दों पे रहो एंड फांसी पे लटका दो. पहले मुझे आपने प्रॉमिस किया. The king was now thrown into deep thought. He didn't want to lose the kingdom to someone else in the next round of life. The king was totally worried, and he never ever wanted to give his life, or we can say never ever wanted to know to someone else in the next round of a life कि वो अगले जन्म में कोई इस किंगडम का राजा बने. वो नहीं चाहता था. और बेवकूफ़ को ये पता नहीं था कि तो अभी तक तुम जिंदा हो तब तक तो एंजॉय करो अपनी लाइफ को. अगले जन्म का किसने सोचा. He needed time. उसने कहा मुझे थोड़ा टाइम दो. So he ordered the execution postponed to the next day and talked in a such secret with his minister. उसने वो फांसी वाला काम नेक्स्ट डे के लिए पोस्टपोन कर दिया. And he was talking with his ministers as a secret. It is not right for us to give our kingdom to others in the next life. King was saying these words to whom? To minister. कि this is not good कि हमारा किंगडम नेक्स्ट बर्थ में किसी और के पास चला जाए. Let's go on the stake ourselves and we will be reborn as king and minister again. कह रहा कि हम चलते हैं दोनों. मैं दोबारा से राजा बन जाऊंगा और आप बन जाओगे मिनिस्टर. होली मैन डू नॉट टेल लाइज. जो महान इंसान होते हैं, है ना, होली यहाँ से मतलब होता पवित्र. दे नेवर टेल अ लाइज. वो झूठ नहीं बोलते. ही सेड एंड द मिनिस्टर एग्रीड. उसने कहा और मिनिस्टर क्या हो गया? एग्री हो गया. दोनों मूर्ख थे. सो ही टोल्ड द एग्जीक्यूशनर्स वी विल सेंड द क्रिमिनल टुनाइट. उसने उससे बोला फांसी देने वालों को कि हम आज रात आपके लिए क्रिमिनल्स भेज रहे हैं. When the first man comes to you, put him to death first. Then do the same to the second man. Those are my orders. Don't make any mistake. King said to the servants, the person who was going to be, we can say, die, they would come to you in the night. A person who comes first, he will be given the punishment at first. A second, he will be given according to second time. And these are my orders. Don't make any mistake. That night, the king and his minister went secretly to the prison. उस रात किंग और मिनिस्टर दोनों प्रिजन में गए. Release the guru and the disciple. गुरु और डिस्पिल को फ्री कर दिया. Disguise themselves as two. दोनों ने अपना भेष बदला वैसे जैसे गुरु और डिस्पिल थे. अपने आप को तैयार किया. And as arranged beforehand with the loyal servants were taken to the stake and promptly executed. And the loyal servant had taken them for the punishment. और दोनों को फांसी पे लटका दिया. यानी गुरु ने राजा से बोला, राजा ने उसको फॉलो किया. एक बार भी नहीं सोचा कि दूसरे जन्म के बारे में क्यों जान रहा हूं मैं, ये जन्म तो जी लो अच्छे से. When the bodies were taken down to be thrown to the crows and vulture, the people panicked. जब bodies को छोड़ा गया कौवों और गिद्धों के सामने, then they came to know, they show before them the dead bodies of the king and the minister. Everybody was panicked. What did they see? They see these are not the body of guru and the disciple. These are the body of king and the minister. The city was in confusion. City पूरी confuse हो गई. क्या हुआ ऐसा? All night they mourned and discussed the future of kingdom. The complete night, all the people were weeping and they were discussing about the future of their kingdom. Who will be the king? Who will be the minister? Some people suddenly thought of the guru and the disciple and caught up with them as they were preparing to leave town unnoticed. Some people were thinking about Guru and Sisya, and both were ready to go from that place, but they caught them and they brought them. We people need a king and minister. और उन्होंने कहा कि हमें एक राजा चाहिए और हमें क्या चाहिए, एक मिनिस्टर चाहिए. Said someone. Others agreed. They begged the Guru and the disciple to be their king and their minister. All the people of the city requested the Guru and the king to be their minister. It didn't take many arguments to pursue the disciple. Disciple तो जल्दी तैयार हो गया. He had not argued with them. But it took longer to pursue the Guru. लेकिन ज़्यादा टाइम किसको तैयार करने में लगा? गुरु को. They finally agreed to rule the kingdom of the foolish king, and both agreed at last for the king to be a king and the minister of the foolish king and this silly minister on the condition that they could change all the laws. But उन्होंने एक शर्त रखी कि they would change all the laws. जो डे और नाइट वाले सारे जो कानून है ना वो बदलेंगे वो. From then on, night would be again be night and day would be again be day. तब उसके बाद जो डेज में काम होते थे वो डे में होते थे और नाइट में होते थे वो नाइट में. And you could get nothing for a dudu. It becomes like any other place. और एक डुडू में कुछ भी नहीं मिलता था, जिसकी जो प्राइस थी वही मिलता था, और it becomes like any other place. और ये other places की तरह हो गया. So dear students, I hope you have understood the chapter. It is completed. Okay. With that chapter, I am also giving the questions. You should note down them in your, we can say, notebook. And you are not giving me any homework. I noticed that. मुझे homework दो personal WhatsApp number पे, जो question दो उसके आंसर लिख के दिया करो. Got it or not? Okay, bye.